It is time for Amotech's Combat Patrol Detachment to take on the last mission against Tau. It is Clash of the Patrols, and it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, here we go. Combat Patrol. We are playing Clash of the Patrols. We have played this mission previously, but I had the Murder Court for that game. This time we've got the standard Codex Combat Patrol. I'm here with my son and his Tau. Hello, son.
You alright?
I'm good, thank you. Looking forward to this.
Yeah.
It is a very interesting mission. We've got 4 objectives in No Man's Land, which you'll find out later the Tau is going to absolutely love. So let's start off by having a look at the Tau Patrol. Okay, son, what have we got?
So we've got Commander Cloudstrike leading the army.
Yep.
And then we've got Pathfinder team that's split into 5.
Okay, 2 squads of 5.
Yeah, and then 10 breachers.
Yep.
And then they'll be inside of that Devilfish.
Okay. And of course we've got the Overlord there. He's got some enhancement for any unit within 12 inches that he nominates to reroll 1s to hit. He's going to be joining this unit of Warriors, 5 Gauss Reapers and 5 Gauss Flayers. Then moving over, we've got a unit of 3 Scarab Swarms. We have 1 unit of Scorpec Destroyers with a Plasma Sight. Mr. Krabs there, heading up that unit. And lastly, we have the Canoptic Doomstalker. Commander Cloudstrike's enhancement is going to be the one which gives him a 4+ invulnerable save and a reroll to hit and wound, is it?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Right, so let's have a look at the mission. So this is the deployment, 4 objectives, all in No Man's Land, and we are playing the standard Dawn of War deployment. Each objective is worth 5 points to a maximum of 15, and the mission special rule, we can basically target 1 objective each turn and we can get a CP in exchange for targeting that. Each objective can only be targeted once in the whole of the game. Okay, so in terms of the terrain, we have these 3 pieces here in the middle obscuring. These here are ruins, so you can go inside them. We've got 2 more obscuring buildings there and there, which you can't go inside, as well as that one. We've got this section here, which you can go in and get cover save, the same as the one over there. And these here are just counting as barricades and pipes. Okay, so let's deploy and we'll be back for the roll-off for first turn. Okay, so we have deployed. I've got my Warriors and Overlord just there. We have the Doomstalker in the middle, the Scorpec Destroyers over this side. I have put my Scarabs in reserve. I'm taking the secondary where I have to get into my opponent's deployment zone. 4 points for 1 unit in his deployment zone. The Tau, we've got some Pathfinders here. The Breachers are in the Devilfish just there. We have Commander Cloudstrike and the other Pathfinders with the big guns over there. The Tau secondary is where they have to get onto objectives in No Man's Land. It's 4 points in turn 1 and 2, and then it moves down to 2 points for the rest of the game. And there are 4 objectives in No Man's Land, so that's looking pretty good. However, we do find that primary usually wins in these games, so it's going to be an interesting one as we roll off to find out who is going first. Alright, here we go, the big roll off. It is going to be Necrons turn 1. Okay, movement phase. I decided to be aggressive, get on those central objectives, because if I don't do that, the Tau are going to monopolise them. So I have moved my Scorpec Destroyers onto this one. I've moved the Canoptic Doomstalker up onto this one. He's got line of sight to these. And these guys managed to advance onto the middle objective. Had to re-roll because I rolled a 1, re-rolled it for a CP, and I rolled a 5. Okay, so shooting phase. I've only got the Doomstalker to shoot, and he's going to be shooting into that unit there. Both weapons. Let's start off with the blast weapon. It is a D6 plus 1. It will be an extra 1 because there's 5 in that unit. How many shots? I'll take that. 7 shots. So I have moved, so it's going to be 4s. And that's a decent roll for me. And then we are coming in now. Strength 14. It's going to be 2s.
-3 with cover.
Okay, a one-shot wonder on the one Pathfinder that's left. Can we do it? Let's have a go. We need 4s. We do get it out. It's strength 4. So 3s. No, it misses. And that is the end of Necron turn 1. Okay, so Tau turn 1. You can't see much of the Tau because they're all behind this building. Let's go around here. So first of all, a battle shock test was done on this guy, which he failed. He then proceeded to advance just there. And these guys have all moved forward. And they're eyeing up my Scorpec destroyers because, well, these usually reap havoc if they get into close combat with something. So we have the Breachers, the Devilfish, Commander Cloudstrike, and these horrible AP -3 guns. I'm going to be using my stratagem to give myself a 5+ invulnerable save. Let's see if we can survive. Okay, here we go. I've played the stratagem. We've got the Pathfinders with their -3 damage guns coming in. We've got no cover save, so yeah.
Oh yeah, so the Cloud Spear is going to guide them in.
Okay, and
so
that means?
That means that they hit on 4s. Because they got heavy, they move. So.
Okay, yeah, counters your movement.
Hitting all 4s.
2 in.
2 hits, and then strength 10.
Yeah, toughness 6, so 3s. Both through. -3, yeah?
-4, actually.
Okay. Oh, nice.
So you get your 5+.
5+ invuln. I make none. That's 2 dead. Ouch. Okay, the small guns from the same unit. Yeah. Right.
So they need 3s to hit. And then strength 5.
Toughness 6.
So 5 to wound. Nothing.
No. Okay.
And then we'll do Commander Cloud Spear with his plasma rifle first. So you need 3s to hit. Hits. And then strength 8, so 3s to wound.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Wound. AP -3.
So another -3 one. Okay, so this is 3 damage as well, is it?
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay, we need a 5 or I'm dead already. No, I'm dead. And the Breachers haven't even shot. Okay, so not much else could shoot, but the Devilfish did take a few shots at my warriors, and I lost one of them. That was the end of Tau turn 1. They scored 8 points. 4 for this one and 4 for that one over there for their secondaries. And I'm definitely on the back foot now. So let's see what I can do as we move in to turn 2 for the Necrons. Okay, so Necrons turn 2. I scored 10 points for primary. I've moved my warriors forward. RP'd the one that died. I brought the Scarabs on over there behind that piece of terrain. And the Doomstalker stood still because he just about can see those guys there, the Breachers, and that's what he's going to shoot at. Okay, it's a unit of 10, so D6 +3. Ouch. I'm going to command reroll that because I'm feeling lucky. A 5, much better. Okay, here we go. 3s because I haven't moved. Miss with 3 of them. And then strength 14, 2s. They all go through. That's -3, but of course you get cover, so -2. 6s. Nope, 5 dead. Okay, so I shot the small gun as well, but missed. Now we're going to shoot all of these guys. They're all in range. I'm going to shoot the Tachyon arrow as well, all at the Devilfish. So the gold ones are the Gauss Flayers, that's the Gauss Reapers, and that's the Tachyon arrow. The Tachyon arrow, of course, needs 2s, the rest need 4s. Yep, that's a 1 on the Tachyon arrow. As always, I missed, and I've already used my reroll. However, it was actually quite a good roll because I've got all of those lethals and all of these hit. Now we need to wound. Okay, strength 4, so of course I'm going to need 6s. I get a couple of 6s, not too bad. Okay, 5 at -1, however you get a cover save. And 2 are normal, so they're all normal.
Alright, so they're all 3.
Well, what is your, 3 up save, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so continue on the 3 up then. Oh, not bad. So
nice.
4 damage. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to multi-salt that single guy there, and also the devilfish. We need a 5-inch charge. We get 5. Okay, so I managed to kill the single guy there. I did no damage on the devilfish, only had a couple of attacks because of the short range that I charged. And then I was assaulted back and I saved what came through. And that's it, that's the end of Necron turn 2. Let's move into Tau turn 2. Okay, so we've just done the command phase. If only I'd killed one more of these guys, they would have had to take in a battle shock test, but I didn't do that. So I've got 5 points for primary for that one. However, I did manage to steal this objective from them. So I denied 5 points there, which was handy. And my son is now trying to work out what to do. Any ideas what to do?
No idea.
No idea.
None.
Have a think about it. Okay, Tau movement. We've got a bit of a switcheroo here. The devilfish has fallen back onto this objective, and the breachers have moved from this objective over here onto this one. However, I've just declared Overwatch, so wish me luck. Here we go. Onto the breachers. We need 6s, and these are all lethal, of course. We do get a few 6s. That's nice. So the green ones are -1 AP. There we go, so let's take those out. So you got 4 at 0 AP and 1 at -1.
Normal 4-ups.
Oh, you get cover save because I'm shooting over that.
Okay.
Those steppy things.
So 3 ups.
So 2 die.
And then a 4-up.
Okay, 2 die. Okay, that was useful. I've taken some OC away at least, and we've got Commander Cloudstrike just moving up over there. Right, okay, so everything is shooting into my warrior units there. You've got some -3 stuff, yeah?
Yes.
So I think I will use my stratagem for a 5+ invulnerable save. So let's take that off there. Okay, so let's go.
Do the breaches first, and the tank is going to guide them in.
Okay.
So 2s to hit. And then strength 6.
Toughness 4, 3s.
3s. Rerolling because you're on objective. 5 wounds. AP -1.
Okay. So you got cover, 4-up save. 5, yeah? So I lose 4 warriors. Next up.
And then I'll shoot the tank.
Okay.
So 4 attacks needing 4s. And then strength 5, so 3s to win again. 1 wound.
1 wound, okay. Any AP?
No.
So that'd be a 3-up then.
Yeah.
1 dies.
And then the other gun on the tank.
Yep.
4s to hit. Again, nothing. Then the Pathfinders, no, I won't. So
Not guiding them.
their
Okay.
big guns hit on 4s.
Yeah,
Wow.
nice roll.
And then strength 10, so
2.
2s. Oh, 1's missed. So I re-roll that. You got 5+ invuln, don't you?
Yes.
I'll re-roll it. So
Yeah.
I've got plenty of CP.
Oh. You took too long to re-roll it. That's what happened there. So, yeah, you have got plenty. You go down to 4, and I've got 2 saves, yeah?
Yeah.
-3.
Yeah.
So 5 ups. Oh!
Wow.
Needed that. The little
20
guys.
inch.
Yeah, 20.
So I
Yeah,
need-
you're in. Yeah, no trouble.
4s to hit. Wow.
Nice.
And then their strength 5, so 3s again.
Oh, not quite so nice.
1 wound.
1 at minus.
Nothing.
Okay, so 3 up with the cover. Makes it. Right, Mr. Cloudspear is next.
So I'll do plasma rifle first. And the Pathfinders are going to guide him.
You're going to guide him.
So
Okay.
2s to hit.
Oh! And
Oh, I can re-roll 1.
Oh! Oh, okay.
And then strength 8, so 2s to wound.
2s, yeah. Goes through. It's -3, right?
Yeah.
5 up invulnerable save. No. Okay, 1 more gun left. I'm currently on the objective with 1 model more than my son. We're all OC2, so I do not want to lose my model if I can help it.
So I'll get D6 shots.
Ooh, 6. Nice.
I'll take that. And then it's only strength 3, so only 5 still wound job.
Well, it's two though, it's two. Any AP?
No.
Okay, so with the cover save is a 3-up save. Come on then. Oh, 2 die. Oh, I haven't got no CP. Got no CP left. Ouch. Okay, that is the end of Tau turn 2. That was such a shame. Such a shame because now I've only got 2 on there, OC2. My son's got 3 at OC2. That's his objective. That's 4 points plus another 4 points there. As for his secondary objectives, that's 16 points for secondary so far. And I've scored 0. However, we've been here before. We've got to concentrate on primary. I've got my scarabs coming in to hopefully get me some secondaries in my turn as we move in to turn 3 for the Necrons. Okay, Necrons turn 3. So I did my battle shock test over here. Leadership 4 on my Overlord. And he has been known to fail Leadership 4. However, today he rolled a 4. So just about didn't fail that. And now we're going to do our RP. I've got 2 here. I need to get 2 up. So we're looking for not a 1 or a 2. We're looking for a 4, 5, or a 6, or a 3. But not a 1 and 2. Don't say 1 or 2, Nick, because it will be. Okay, we're going to use the powers of the mind. It's going to be a 5. It's going to be a 5. Come on. A 5! Ah, yes!
Even better.
Excellent. So that does mean that I take that objective. Okay, end of command phase. That was a big command phase. So getting those guys up meant I scored that one. I'm on this one here as well because it's sticky objectives for battle line units in combat patrol. And of course I'm scoring this one, so 15 points for primary as we move in to the movement phase. Okay, movement phase. I didn't move the Doomstalker. He can see both the tank and those Pathfinders without moving. These guys have moved up. In the command phase, I did put my special ability on Commander Cloud Strike. However, they're going to be shooting at those guys just there. Okay, the warriors just about killed all of those. There was 3 wounds and my son didn't save any of them, so but all 3 died. Now we're shooting the Doomstalker. I'm going to target the Pathfinders with the big horrible guns in that building over there. So there's 5, so it's going to be D6 plus 2. That's 4. Do I want to re-roll that? Oh dear, do I? I'm going to, because I want to kill loads. A 3, that's slightly better. Alright, 5 shots. I haven't moved, so 3s. I miss with 1. Strength 14. 2s. Oh, miss with 2. Just 2 go through. Minus 3, but of course be minus 2 because of the cover.
Got a 6-up save then.
2 dead, but it's not the ones with the big guns, is it?
No.
No. Okay, I did shoot the small gun, but I missed. And now we're moving into the assault phase. I'm going to assault Commander Cloud Spear. How many inches? 8. Oh, I think I forgot to say, I moved my scarabs there into my opponent's deployment zone. Right, we are in. We've got the big guy first. The Overlord. He needs 2s. Misses with 1. Strength 8. Times 5. So 3s. No devastating, and that one misses. So you've got 2 that go through. It's minus 3.
4 up in run then.
Yep. Makes them both double 6. Nice. And then 5 warriors. This is probably where I'm going to hurt you now. So yeah, we're going to need 4s and then 5s. Nothing. Didn't they do well? Right, and the attack's back.
Needs 4s to hit. And then strength 5, 3s to wounds. 2 wounds.
Can you re-roll that one hit?
Oh, I
Is
think
that
it's
only shooting? Only shooting.
Probably.
Right. So sorry, how many hits? Wounds?
Just 2.
2 wounds. Any AP?
No.
Okay, so 4-up save. Makes one of them 1 warrior dead. And that is it. End of Necrons turn 3. I scored 4 points in my secondary, thanks to the scarabs. And we're moving in to Tau turn 3. Okay, so movement phase. Cloud Strike has fallen back up over there, using a stratagem to fall back and shoot. And then we've got the tank who's just moved up over here as well. They're eyeing up my warrior unit. They're going to try and blast them off the table. Let's see if they can do it. Right, what shenanigans have you got?
Not loads. We're going to do just the tank first.
Okay.
So I need 4s to hit. And then 3s to wound. Guns at the same time. 2 wounds from that gun.
Okay, no AP?
No.
Okay, so 4 up. 1 goes down.
And the other gun needs 4s. No, 3s. Another wound.
Okay. 2 go down.
We'll do Cloud Strike guy.
Okay.
So D6 shots on his gun. 2. I can re-roll that with my enhancement.
5. Okay.
Needs 3s to hit you.
Yeah, 1 misses.
And then strength 3, so I need 5s.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And then his other gun.
Plasma, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he needs 3s to hit. And then strength 8, so 2s to wound.
2s, yep.
Well,
Oh, can you re-roll that?
I think you can re-roll 1 wound and 1 hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll re-roll that.
6.
So 1 save, AP minus 3.
Okay, so that's no save. So that's 3 warriors dead.
And then we'll do the Pathfinders.
Okay, I've got 1 warrior left and the Overlord.
Yeah. So they need... The tank's going to guide them ones in. So they need 3s to hit on their guns. Nice. And then 2s to wound.
Nice.
3.
3. Minus 3, yeah?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Okay, so the other warrior's dead.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 saves now. And I will be on my 4+ invulnerable save. These are 3 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to make at least 1 of these. Make them
Oh,
both.
nice.
Okay, so just my Overlord left, and the Tower have just scored another 4 points for these 2 objectives for their secondaries. As we move into turn 4 for the Necrons. Okay, so I scored 10 points for primary for this objective, and at the moment this is still mine from the sticky objectives. I moved the Overlord up. I did get overwatched by these guys, but no 6s. I've been thinking about who to shoot, the tank, the commander, or these guys. And these guys with their minus 4, 3 damage guns, I think, is the most threatening, especially to my Overlord over there. So the Doomstalker is going to shoot them. Okay, D6 plus 1 shots. We will take that. That is tasty. I haven't moved, so 3s. We miss with 2. We always miss with something. And then strength 14, so 2s again. They all are in, so it's going to be, with the cover, minus 2 AP.
6 up saves then. Dead.
Okay, that's nice. That's handy. That is very handy. Right, so that is the shooting. I'm going to move into the assault phase. Alright, I managed to get the Overlord in assault. I did come all the way around this side to hopefully block some movement, possibly. Okay, here we go. We've got reroll 1s because I used his enhancement on the unit. So, here we go. We need 2s. Of course, we don't get any 1s this time, but I'm still happy with that. Strength 8, so it's going to be 3s. Miss with 1, so 3 go through. No devastating.
So 3, 4 up saves then.
Yep, makes 2. So 2 wounds, you've got 5 left. Okay, returning assault.
Need 4s to hit. Oh, great. And strength 5.
So it'd be 4s. AP?
Nothing.
AP, nothing. Saved. Okay, so Tau scored 5 points for primary for this objective. The other one was contested. And now we've just fallen back using the stratagem to fall back and shoot with this guy. And I've overwatched with the Doomstalker, and I rolled a 6 for how many shots I've got. I'm also shooting the small gun. So here we go. We need 6s. We get, 3 6s. That's nice. All right, strength 14, toughness 5. It's 2s. Oh my god, what is going on? Now hang on. I did target him with my stratagem. Is it still valid? Let's have a look. Okay, nice try, Nick. It wasn't the stratagem, it was in his enhancement. However, it was only until the end of the turn, so it's not valid, unfortunately. However, it is one save. One save at -3.
4 up then.
No, so that is...
I'm going to command reroll that.
Oh, okay.
I've got the CP.
Oh! 3 damage. Okay, so all of the shots from these 2 units went into my Overlord, and what came through was saved, so no damage there. However, my son is now on 2 objectives, this one and this one. He has straddled this over the 2. However, we are OC2 each. So that does score him 4 points for his secondaries, and more importantly, he's taken this objective away from me. Okay, Necron's turn 5, my last turn, and I've only scored 5 points for primary. This objective here, I am going to score my secondary over here, 4 points for that, so I can't actually score any more points. I'm currently on 52 points. My son is trailing 39 points to him, so this last turn could be massive as we move into Necron's turn 5. Okay, so we've been brainstorming and ding! Light bulb moment. So in my command phase, I'm going to use my stratagem to give him +1 OC, which means he is actually taking this objective, so that's another 5 points to me. So that's going to be hopefully very useful. I'm now going to attempt to kill Commander Cloudstrike, who's on 2 wounds. Right, I have no command points, so we are shooting this guy at Commander Cloudstrike. How many shots? 6. I will take that. 3s because I haven't moved. Got a cocked dice there. 3 miss. We only have to get 1 of these through. It is going to be 2s to wound. We miss with another one. So 2 4-up saves. You need to foul 1 of these. Oh, I do have my small guns as well.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh!
Come on, reroll.
Come on, reroll. Oh, he's still alive. Okay, let's do the small guns. They are rapid firing. 4s. And strength 4, so it's going to be a 5. Oh! It's only 1 damage though.
2-up save.
Yeah, saved. Okay, so we're adding up the score ferociously here, and we've worked out that if my son can kill my Overlord here, he can just about win. This tank is straddled over these 2 objectives. I'm currently OC3, so he's not taking this one, but if he takes that, he's going to score 15 for primary, and then he's going to score 6 points for secondary, which is just about enough to take the lead. So it's all about my Overlord. Can he survive? Okay, good luck. Good luck.
So we'll do the guns on the tank. But who do I want to guide? We'll guide the tank in with the Cloud Spear this time.
Okay.
So it hits on 3s. And then strength 6, so wins on 3s.
5s, yeah, 3s.
3 saves.
Okay, normal saves,
Yeah, 3 1s, please.
Okay, 3 1s coming right up, not. We've got 1 1, so he's down to 5 wounds.
And then the other gun needs 3s to hit. And then 4s to wound because it's only strength 5. 1 more wound.
Normal save, yeah.
Yeah.
Saved it. Still 5 wounds left.
And then we'll do the D6 shots on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to reroll that.
Oh! I thought that might be a 1 then.
So I need 3s to hit you. Oh.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Then only strength 3, so 5s to wound.
Oh, 3.
3 saves.
Okay, 3 saves. Any AP?
No.
Okay, 3 2s. All saved. All saved.
And then all I've got left is the
big gun.
The big gun. So I need 3s to hit you. Oh, I can re-roll 1 hit.
Okay, yep.
And then 3s to wound.
It does wound. On my invulnerable save. Saved.
Wow.
You could assault me, but that would take you off of the objective.
So,
standing there, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, let's get the final score. So yeah, that was really, really close. I did score 45 points for primary, my son 25. However, he got 28 for secondaries with painted, 63. I got 12 points for my secondaries with painted, 67. Really close game. Thanks for that, son.
Thank you. That was a good game.
It was very good, very tense. Lots of tactics going on there.
Yeah.
I think potentially you could have stolen it with maybe a move earlier on in the game that we spotted. If you had moved your tank over 1 turn earlier,
yeah, I think so.
You would have stopped 5 points for myself. So yeah, really close game. Lots of fun. Hopefully you enjoyed that. So that is all of the missions played now with the standard combat patrol from the Necron Codex. So now we're going to move on to the Murder Court. We're going to play all of the missions apart from this one because we've already played this one. However, next week, or next time we play, we are going to get the Emperor's Children out. So I look forward to that one. In the meantime, here is a Battle Report playlist for you to check out my other games.